Serious. I think that's what happens when you go native. Another day in paradise. Dirty old good fun. Do I look as if I've just had the best sex ever?
Well, he was dropped over 12,000 feet from a plane into the jungle and picked the winning team in the battle for base camp. But it's time for him to join us in the studio and tell us all about his incredible 11-day adventure. Please welcome Colin!
How are you?
How are we?
Are you all right? Come in. Have a glass.
Good to see you. You are. You are thin. Sit yourself down.
Gorgeous. Fabulous.
How do you feel being out?
You know, the whole thing, I mean, is bittersweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, because I think none of us knew actually how we were going to get on, and what an incredible bunch of people, you know, what an amazing sense of community. But at the same time, you know how great it is in the outside world. But I don't think anyone was ready to kind of come back, to be honest.
It's a little world of your own down there, isn't it?
Was life in the jungle everything you expected it to be?
It was a surprise, you know. I mean, Justin and I, we've lived together for over 20 years. Yeah. You know, and we have our own worlds, we have our own way of doing things, you know. So I think initially it was a real shock to actually be with so many other people, you know. Yeah. But, you know, within a few days, you know, people start to take on their own roles. Yeah. And community happens, you know, and it was incredible.
You made a flying start in there. Just have a look at this. What a way to start.
It's fantastic. I tell you, it's the best drop-in ever, isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Now, a lot of people find jungle life tough, but you were very lucky to have someone special in there with you, weren't you?
Absolutely.
You really were. Let's remind ourselves. Just take a look at this.
A place where nobody dared to go.
I'm loving this, Colin. Colin, for me, is an amazing source of comfort.
Why don't you get those cut off?
That's how I know it's him in the dark. I should be so lucky,
And a little bit of Kylie there on the VT.
It must have been nice to be able to share it with Justin.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we've shared every single other life adventure we've ever had, you know, and this was no different. Yeah. And I think just, again, the whole bittersweet thing, the fact that Justin's not here right now, you know, so that we can actually share in the experience and talk about what has happened is really quite sad, actually.
How's he going to cope without you down there?
You know what? He's crying like a baby at the moment. But he's you know what? He's really strong. He's absolutely strong. You know, he's always been my hero, and he'll be fine. He'll be absolutely fine.
Now, life started off pretty harmoniously until the arrival of one very big character, and also there was somebody else in there who kind of stirred things up a bit. Have a look at this.
I mean, why would you have those when they could be taken off smooth skin?
I've got a real complex about these moles. I know it's not a big deal, but when I was a kid, I used to get called Moley.
Quite rude to suggest, darling, that I should just chop myself up so that I look better for you.
I said to him, why don't you get those taken off? I said, how do you mean? I thought, oh, I've done a boo-boo.
Kim just came up to me and she said, you should go and have all your moles taken off.
You can't take it, but then don't hand it to me, darling. Don't we turn after a few days in the jungle?
Oh, no, Kim. Don't turn.
I don't.
That was kind of the first time things really turned, isn't it?
It was odd, you know, because I can't remember, someone else got it the day before, like an outburst from Kim.
It felt watching it came out of nowhere. Was that the case?
That was exactly what happened. Someone else got it, then Katie got it, and then I think it was just Justin's turn. And suddenly, you know, I mean, Kim is a bit of a carry-on kind of matron, this big comedy matriarch. You know, she is like kind of like Bette Lynch on reverse liposuction. Suddenly, she just goes for it, and it all comes out like she's had the truth serum, you know. So she just walked up to Justin. I would have those removed, darling, you know. And he was like, what?
Oh, Colin, it was great.
She goes for next.
She's crazy.
It was great watching you, and well done down there. It was really brilliant.
Thank you very much.
It was fantastic, thank you.
Colin is the second person to leave. Now, we're not here tomorrow night, but we'll be back on Thursday night when two celebrities will face a stomach-churning trial. And for one last time, you will decide who faces it.
Anyone for a quick one?
Who's got the bottle for a trip to the Jungle Arms?
A challenge that will keep your spirits up.
If you can keep the drinks down.
The lines are now open for Jungle Arms. Dial 09011 32 32 and then just add the number of your chosen celebrity. There's all the numbers for you there on your screen right now.
Sky and Virgin Media viewers, press your red button. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher, and for mobiles will be considerably more. 15p from each call goes to charity.
Lines close in around 15 minutes' time. Votes cast after that time will not be counted but may still be charged. We're going into the camp in around 15 minutes to reveal the result of that vote. You can see it live over on ITV2.
Talking of ITV2, Caroline Flack, Joe Swash and Russell Kane are standing by with Get Me Out of Here Now.
We'll see you back here Thursday night at 9. And all that's left for us to say today is, Colin, you're a celebrity. Get yourself out of here. Colin, everybody.
Well, as the boys said, I'm a Celebrity takes a break due to our live Champions League match between Manchester United and Besiktas tomorrow at 7:30, but it will be back Thursday at 8:30. And you can go backstage with Ant and Dec as they discuss Katie's departure at itv.com/celebrity.